read 115 books in the first quarter of 2025. 11 of those books were 5 stars, so let's go over them. If you don't know me, I'm Carrie, and I read a book a day to give you the best thriller, mystery, and horror book recommendations, so if you're into that, make sure to give me a follow. I'm gonna rapid fire through these, but if you're interested in my thoughts on any of these books, I have reviews for every single book I've read on my page. My first 5-star read of the year was also my first read of the year, Wake Up and Open Your Eyes by Clay McLeod Chapman. This is a fast-paced, gory horror book. This book was exhilarating, and I loved the social commentary. Second was The Butcher by Jennifer Hillier. It's available on Kindle Unlimited, and this is a serial unaliver thriller. This book was diabolical and utterly addicting. Third was My Darlings by Marie Still, and this is also a serial unaliver thriller, but make it domestic housewives. This book is giving Dexter meets Desperate Housewives. Fourth was Bat Eater and Other Names for Cora Zhang by Kylie Lee Baker. This book publishes on April 29th, and this is a psychological horror thriller mystery. This book was brilliant, dark, and thrilling. Fifth was Hex by Thomas Oldhovelt. This is a modern-day witchy horror book. This book was intriguing, creepy, and bizarre. Sixth was The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett, and this is a 2-generational contemporary fiction. This book was thought-provoking and downright fascinating. Seventh was The Weight of Blood by Tiffany D. Jackson, and this is a YA horror retelling of the classic Stephen King novel Carrie. This book is a wild ride and was executed brilliantly. Eighth was Junie by Aaron Crosby Eckstein, and this is a historical fiction following a young enslaved woman. This book was gut-wrenching and simultaneously inspiring. Ninth was Happy Land by Dolan Perkins Valdez. This book publishes on April 8th, and this is a Black historical fiction with dual timelines, and one is set in modern day. This book was absolutely captivating and made me feel so many different emotions. 10th was Island Witch by Amanda Jayatissa. This is a Sri Lankan folklore witchy demon-esque horror book. This book was unlike anything I've ever read before. It was dark and enthralling. 11th and final, my last 5-star read of quarter 1 of 2025 is As Long as the Lemon Trees Grow by Zulfa Katu, and this is a YA historical fiction book that takes place in Syria. This book made me cry more than any book in my entire life has ever made me cry, and I did it on TikTok Live in front of like 60 people. Thanks for watching. Now please leave me a comment and let me know all of the 5-star books that you read in the first quarter of 2025.